Hey crafters, so these are two combined smallish hauls. This first one is from Walmart. I picked up a few things at Walmart that I thought that I could definitely use in some crafting projects. I bought these wood dowels. These are pretty nice size. There are 3 of them in here, 12-inch dowels. They're like 0.75 in diameter. Really nice size. I got 2 packs of those, and I want to do some beach theme DIYs, so I picked up some Key West acrylic paint, and then I also picked up the Waverly chalk paint in the color Pool. I couldn't decide which one I liked the best. This one kind of has more of a greenish tint to it, and this one's a bluish tint, so we'll see. I may use these interchangeably in different ones, but we'll see. And then they had some of that shredded Mylar. If you look at Michael's now, they're putting this in little jars and selling it for pretty expensive. This is pretty cheap at Walmart, but they were also putting out pigment powder. So this is what I'm really excited about. These weren't real expensive, but there's not a whole lot in them. But you can see there's yellow and orange and pink. And if you've watched a few of my other videos, I've done some DIY things with some of my essential oils, and I thought, oh, this would be really cute to make maybe some bath bombs or even some shower fizzies and make them with some color to them. Some of these are, it looks like they're a little leaked on the outside, but it looks like maybe they got the colored pigment on the outside. This one has like a real steel gray or silver, and that real pretty blue and purple. And you really don't need a whole lot of these. If you have some of those little containers from the Dollar Tree, I think these would go nicely in those. So I may transfer them over. We'll see how messy that gets. And I actually got 2 in those colors. And then they had this assorted glitter pack. And of course, these are diamonds. This is just regular silver glitter. These are little, or gold glitter, sorry. And these are little silver butterflies. I thought those were so cute. That's why I got them, honest to goodness. And then they have these little smiley faces as well. So that's really the only reason that I got this glitter pack, because I have tons of glitter. And then I guess I got 2 of each of those neon pigment powders, because I really feel like these will go a long way. But if I put them in some of those little Dollar Tree containers, then they might actually fill it up nicely, and you only need like a pinch a lot of times. And then I did get this 50 pack of wood dowels. I like these because they're pretty long. Let's see if it gives the actual length on there. I don't see it, but let's see. They're probably about 6 inches long. And I just, like I say, I liked the length of these. I have some that are almost like the matchstick size in this. So I decided I'd go ahead and get some. And then I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. I also ran into Joann's. They had a lot of this stuff on sale. I thought this looked like a Labrador or a Golden Retriever. Let's go out just a little bit. He's fairly nice in height. Let's see. Maybe a little over 11 inches high, and from tail to nose, maybe about 10 inches wide. My sister-in-law has a Golden Retriever, and I thought if I maybe even sanded this down a little bit because it's a little rough, and maybe stained it like a yellowish color, maybe I would add maybe her house number on there or something where she could maybe hang it on the door. But I thought he was just adorable. And honestly, he ended up being about $3 because he was $9.99. It was 60% off of all of this decor. They had mixed numbers everywhere. And then I got another 20% off of that too. So it was a really good deal. Kind of hard to pass up. You definitely couldn't make this yourself. But it's got the 3 pieces in the back that kind of hold it all together. And then I also picked up these Dowel Hearts. Look at these. I almost didn't get them. They were $3.99, but it did turn out that these were on sale as well. I couldn't get the thing to scan while I was in the store, I guess because of this piece blocking it. But then when I went back to put them back and was thinking, I really don't need them. They were hanging with something else that did ring up on sale. I'll show that to you in just a minute. But I think these would come in really handy for certain things. I'm going to have fun figuring out what I'm going to do with those. So hopefully I'll be able to work with some of this stuff really soon. And this is the other little piece that was hanging there with it. I kind of wish that I would have had got maybe a couple others. He might even be kind of cute hanging on the dog, but I think it's a little bit too big. But this was $4.99 or $5.99, but it was on sale. But as you can see, it's like just that little half bucket size. You could stick some foam down in there, add some flowers to that. You could add this to anything, a wreath, anything. So if you saw my other succulent wreath, that's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. And I want to use up some of the craft supplies I have. I have noticed since trying to move this stuff into my craft room that I end up, of course, gathering a lot of stuff and not using it, and I want to use it. So I picked up this little wood cutout. As you can see, it was $1.99, but all this stuff was like 60% off. So I got a couple of those in that little, because I thought this would look good together. You know, if I put them together and put a saying underneath of it, I thought that would be really cute. We love to kayak and canoe, and so I did pick up a set of these little paddles, and all this was on sale. These were $3.99. Honestly, between some of the wood stuff and this, it went anywhere from 50 to 70% off, plus an additional 20%. But all of the stuff that I'm showing you from Joann's, I got less than $34. So I thought that was a really good deal. I picked up a little dog in the really cute metal shape, just like him. He was $2.99, of course, on sale. Everything was on sale that I got, so even before the 20% off. This says "Into the Woods We Go." It's kind of hard to see. Here we go. Give it a little backdrop. And I just got one with that saying. I would have gotten two with this saying because this is something my boyfriend loves to hike, and this says "Adventure Awaits." So I would love to make something for him with that. They also had some small paddles as well. And then they had this little cute RV. I thought that was really cute too. I got two of those paddles. And then this one was "The Mountains Are Calling" in the wood piece. And then also got "Adventure Awaits." I like those. They're really nice. They had a few more of these, but "The Mountains Are Calling" only had one of those in that one. And then these are just, there's 36 labels in here. I've been having so much fun DIYing like Poo-Pourri and some cleaner using my doTERRA oils, and I thought it would be nice to have some labels that I could use to put on some of the containers. I did buy some at Michael's as well that were the chalk labels, and those are really nice too. But they're smaller, and these are kind of larger, and then these are the craft color as well. And I think these were $1.99, so don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure, but all that stuff was on sale as well. Mini cupcake liners. These were $4.99. They were half off. I thought I would use these for rosettes. I'm just a sucker for that plaid. And then I picked up this. Was $4.99. It is a candy mold, but of course it's hearts and stars, and the hearts are scalloped. This little piece sticks out just a little bit more. I plan to use these with my resin, and I think this will be a lot of fun. So, and then the last thing that I picked up, and I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna make it this way or this way, but let's see. This piece is almost 15 by 10, somewhat, almost. It's very, very close to 15 by 10. So, of course, it says "Craft Me" on it. I want to make a sign or something to go in here. But I have some ideas, so stick with me, stick around. I've got some other ideas that I'd like to do with some crafting ideas that I have. And so if you want to see me do something with this and maybe even make something kind of similar to it, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. That's the things that I got from Walmart and from Joann's. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. As always, I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend and a fantastic week ahead of you. I've got a lot going on. I hope to fill you guys in here soon as to some of the other things that have been going on. I've had some different situations with my 2 younger kids and everything, and then now my mom. So it's just been kind of rough going at it, and it's been hard to get in and be able to craft it up. But I hope you guys are taking care. God bless, and thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time with me. I appreciate you so much. Have a great day.